Hey everyone, this is the Motormouth Mike McMillan, and I'm with a really cool car here and a really great family. Frank Allison is the owner, and his two children, Anita and Rick, have both grown up with this car and learned how to drive on it and took their driving tests in it. And Frank, if you can just tell me a little bit about it and the story behind it.
Well, it's the first car that both of them have ridden in it. I took the mother to the hospital to have both of them, brought them back in it. So it's really a part of the family.
And you were telling me that it's basically been sitting all this time, and you finally gotten it painted and starting to work on the interior
Right.
and under the hood. And
Been sitting for about 5 years, and getting ready to get it back to A1 shape before we can show it.
And just real nice looking car, especially on the outside. They did a real good job with the paint, and that looks great. And Anita, Rick, if you just tell me just a little bit of some of your memories and just what you've been through with this car. And
Just, being a kid wanting to learn how to drive, and Dad's not at home and the keys are there, so you learn how to drive in the front yard. So, and this is what I learned how to drive in. 7 automatic. I learned to drive this. It's 4-speed, and got my driver's license, and been driving ever since. Thank goodness.
And how can you really ask for a cooler car to learn how to drive in?
No, you can't, because after getting the license, I did. There was times I got to drive it to school, and you can become kind of the popular kid because you got the coolest and oldest little hot rod, you would say, compared to the Camaros that were out when I was in school.
Yeah, I mean, these are Camaros are a lot more common than this car, right?
Oh yes.
I don't think I've seen one outside of a magazine, or not even at a car show after all the ones I've been to. So this is definitely a real treat to see this. And some of the cool features, things like a roll bar up underneath here.
Plus this little compartment back here, all right? That's where you don't have to get out of the car to get in the trunk. If you got a cooler back there, you just open that up and get your drinks out.
Yeah, that's a real neat feature. And there's toggle switches and on the dash, and that's something that was reserved mostly, I believe, for exotic cars.
Yeah.
And so,
And in '65, this car got the world's record for a stock automobile. The Bonneville Salt Flats. Cha-Cha Maldonado drove his car, not this particular car, but the Avanti, at 163 miles an hour.
and it's such a cool car that it actually outlasted the Studebaker division.
Oh yeah.
So, well, thanks everybody for showing, and I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir.
This here is some of the unique features on this car. Your windshield wiper switch is right there, and you can see some of the toggle switches, which you don't ordinarily see on cars. I think Ford GT has it, Ferraris, and that's about it. But very few cars have these, such a unique style inside.
I've been in this car for probably
30 years.
no, I took my driving test in it.
Like I say, I drove it for the first time in probably 21 or 20 to 25 years.
about to say,
I
it's
drove
probably
it for
been
the first
25
time
years.
when it come out of paint shop. So.
Wow.
Yep, it's been about 25 years since I've been in. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh my goodness. Does it have seat belts?
Yeah.
Okay.